Okay, so Stan Lee, an American comic book writer, publisher, producer, and creator of Spider-Man and many other superheroes. Uh, one of his video, I don't say it is video, it was an interview, and in one of his interview he said, he shared a story, okay, an incident that happened with him, and it was about a Spider-Man. Yeah, we all know Spider-Man is a very famous comic heroes. Okay, so and our one of our most favorite hero. Okay, so yeah, that story is about when he went to a publisher and he had this idea the very first time when he had this idea of creating Spider-Man. Okay, a guy with powers of a spider. He went there. He went to that publisher and asked him, yeah, he told him about his idea, he shared his idea, and that publisher said that, yeah, this is not going to work. Okay, all the other superheroes have difficulties, society difficult, and national, uh, they all the other superheroes have big difficulties. Okay, they have their big problems to solve, and they have these, huge story to how they got that power. But this hero here, the Spider-Man, is a kid. Okay, he was like 13 or 14 years old when he got that power, and the way he got that power was really silly, that he got bit by a spider. Okay, um, a spider, and after some time, okay, after some hour, he got his power. So he was supposed to be dead by that time, but he got that power. So and another thing that occurred, that publisher, he said about that, the publisher was not ready for Spider-Man because all the other superheroes had big problems to solve. But this new Spider-Man, this new hero I'm talking about, has got family issues. Okay, and he don't have parents. He live with his aunt and uncle, and have relationship trauma and all. So he is like a neighborhood Spider-Man, a neighborhood superhero who is going to save his neighborhood, his people around him. He is not going to save the world and all. And the publisher wanted that. So that is why he neglected that. He denied to publish that book. So he Stanley went to another person, went to another publisher and published his book. So after some days, when it was a big hit, okay, when Spider-Man was a big hit, he called him. He called Stanley again and asked him about that. Can they work together again about Spider-Man? And the very interview I told you guys about Stanley, that he was in which interview he told this story. He said that don't let a punk say or may make you to get away from your decision. And if you think, I am not getting his words correctly, but yeah, this is the thing that he told us. He told in his video that if you think an idea can change the world, an idea can change your life, you can do a great thing with this idea, then you should go for it, and do not hear what other people say. Okay, you can get their suggestion, but do not get that idea that this is not going to work. If you find that this idea is not going to work, then make a way, find something, find a way how to get this thing, how to get this idea work. Okay, so yeah, for me, these words really inspires me because I have many ideas, as I believe that I am going to be a writer. Okay, I would say I believe that I am going to be a writer after some days, when right now I am going through some situations, so that is why I am not really in a situation of publishing books and all. But yeah, after some days I am going to enter the writer's world. So, and I have these ideas. Okay, so people around me do not know what I am doing. Like many of us people who have this idea, uh, those person around them do not know what this person is doing, what this person tends to do, right? So I have so many people around me like this, and they told me about this thing many times, and we all have this same situation. So yeah, I am not going to let them take my dream away from me. I hope after some days when the situations will be better, I am working on that right now. So when the situations will be better, I'll try to get to that thing, and I'll not let anyone to take my dream away from me. So yeah, this is the last thing I wanted to tell in this video. See you there. Tada.